This might be too close for comfort. Welcome back to another episode, people. The name is Impala. And we're having an excellent day. We just defeated the Ender Dragon in the last episode. And today, I want to do some exploring. Oh, look at this. This is what we were looking for. If I take one of these, it attracts this guy. And what I could try to do is saddle up. And then I grab a fishing rod and warped fungus. There we go, like so. And then I can hop on. Then steer them around. Now this is kind of iffy right now. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Alright, I've only seen this. This is actually my first time trying this. I want to do some nether exploration. So we've only seen 2 of the 4 new biomes, which is the, the Soul Sand Valley and the Warped Forest. We still have yet to see the Crimson Forest, as well as the Basalt Deltas, I believe. And so I'm going to try to check that out, because I'm after a couple of new block types, so I could start building an epic base. And I didn't think about getting hit by gas. So this might actually be kind of sketchy. Oh my goodness. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh. 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 All right. This just isn't fair. That's just not right. Oh my goodness! Well, these gas are starting to become an issue. There are so many gas! Oh my goodness! Hey, and I got returned to sender. Serves them right. I've been here sniping gas for the past minute. We just gotta keep moving. Ooh, and we got some of these piglin guys. This is no good. Oh, but we found ourselves a Crimson Forest, and I forgot we're not wearing any gold. This is really going to be an issue. Well, this is scary. My guy is on 1 heart left, and we got all these things that want to kill us. I'm pretty sure I could heal this guy if I find a Crimson Fungus, but I don't have a safe place to get it, so I'm hoping I could run into another Warped Forest. But we shall see. And it looks like we're popping up on a new biome that we've been looking for. I believe this is the Basalt Delta, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, this is almost certainly it. And I'm going to have to find a safe way to put this guy on 1 heart, because this is super sketchy. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Not too much time later, and the reason why I'm here is for some blackstone. I really want to get a ton of blackstone. I think it's probably my new favorite block in the game from what I've seen. And I'm definitely going to go all out and getting it. In my inventory here, I have 4 shulker boxes. My intention is to go until I fill this thing up, or until I have my pickaxe almost running out. Alright, and I think a good place to dock off is right up... Ooh, we found a little treasure area. Look at this. Yeah, this is a good place to dock off to keep our guy here. So now we have a safe-ish area, but I need to watch out for these magma cubes, because this could turn into trouble. Oh my goodness, so in here I have myself a gold tool, a fire charge, and a golden apple. These might come in handy. So it looks like my guy is staying there all saddled up. So we'll have to come back down here. But until then, I need to find a way out to a safe area to start mining. Alright, I finally found a safe spot to mine some blackstone. I'm going to be taking out this entire area here, so wish me luck, and hopefully I don't die, because I feel very unsafe right now without any fire resistance. I was just thinking you could probably make some sort of magma cube farm in this biome. I feel like it would be really, really hard, but if you get the spawning pad right and spawn proof the area, which would be the toughest part, you'd be able to get a ton of magma cream. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I'll put the suggestion out to anyone who feels like they could undertake that massive task there, or maybe find a way around it. And that block right there puts me at 2 full shulker boxes, aka 1 full double chest of blackstone, which is great. And I think that's enough. I think that's going to be plenty. I've been here for an hour almost, mining all of this out, and it looks way, way different. This is all that I carved out. Let's get up here real quick. As you can see, this whole area is excavated completely. And I came from this way over here. So now it's all about finding my way back and not dying with all this precious cargo on me. And here is my trusty steed. And you have yet to heal up. I want to try something. Okay, so I can put this in my offhand and still get work done. Real quick, before I leave, I do want to get the coordinates of this place. And so I'm going to mark it down right here, -693, -405. That is the coordinates that I'm going to have to remember. Whenever I come back here, I'm going to try to make a nether tunnel all the way back, and that should help us out, but we shall see. Now, I believe we need to go closer to 0, 0. So it's this way, and then that way. So this is the way we need to go. And I'm going to try and stop by a crimson forest on my way back, and hopefully that will allow us to get, some crimson stems, as opposed to just warped stems. I want to try to be able to farm that as well. There's not too many hoglins around. I'm going to go in, silk touch one of these real quick, and then run out. We might need to get a couple, but we're going to try. Alright, I got 3. Alright, and we were okay. I'm going to try to get a couple more. Alright, and we're leaving. Alright, I think that's enough. 8. We'll get a couple more. But there's some cool stuff we could farm here. But I just want to be able to get a couple. And that should be plenty enough for now. We know this location. We could come back later when we have gold. But for now, this should be good enough. We're going to head on back and, again, hopefully not die. I'm worried about the hearts on this guy, but as long as we keep running away from gas and get into the warped forest quick enough, we should be all good to go. And maybe this guy will stay here, who knows, but we're going to kind of just leave them there and hopefully won't despawn. And if you guys have a name for this trusty steed, let me know. Let's see if we could heal you up. Are you able to heal? Okay. Let's see if we could feed him more of these, and maybe he'll have more hearts. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, you're going to be stuck at 1 heart until I know how to, until I know how to heal you. Maybe we could do some instant health. Splash some instant health potions, and they'll be good. We'll see. One thing I forgot to mention is that I tamed a dog. Out here, I had our sheep in a pen, and I saw a wolf going after it, or getting close, about to go after them. And I ended up taming the dog and putting it in here, so we wouldn't have any problems. I don't have a name for them yet either. I have so many animals yet to be named. We're going to have to fix that soon once we get some name tags. But anyways, as you guys could see off camera, we did a little bit of work. We took out the pins over here because we're going to be rebuilding this entire house. Reason being is that this is kind of just here to not look terrible and to help us out as we were grinding for resources to start the game, which we have done. And now we're going to be entering a phase where we're going to be making a brand new starter home. And before that, I also did some work down here. Oh boy, an Enderman spotted here. That's great. And a zombie too? That ain't right. How is the villager still alive but a rotten flesh? I'm not going to ask questions. I'm kind of worried about that. Maybe we need to check lighting levels. We should be good on lighting, I figured. We have a wheat farm, potato farm, and carrot farm. And the reason why they're not working yet, I got all these villagers in here. It didn't take too long. Just took them out with the boat method and then made a little tunnel. I dug it like right here. And it was super simple. All these farms are using the same method that we have down here with the minecarts. Basically put them all underneath these ones right here and had to grind lots of iron. And we need to make an iron farm soon because I've been mining for quite a bit just to keep up with the rails in here. But yeah, I basically put them in, and now I need to wait for them for their inventories to fill up, which may take a while. But after that, carrots are going to start flooding in. If I had a ton of bone meal, I'd be able to bone meal all this up, fill up their inventories, and then we'd be golden. However, that's not the case, but we have a pretty cool setup here now with some automatic farms. The only thing we're missing is beetroot. And then as well as that, look at all of this stuff here. Look at this. And we actually need to change some more slices into actual melons. I've been kind of staying on top of that. But yeah, if we take all these slices here, make this into melons, bam. Look at all of this. This is great. So this is all going to be future emeralds, future profits for us. But until then, we're going to kind of let it stash up for a bit. Real quick, I'm wanting to kind of fix up my inventory, and then we could start on this project here. All right, so it turns out I wasn't ready to start filming, but I gathered plenty of materials aside from, these two shulker boxes. I also got more material, including terracotta. And I got all of this from mining out. Ooh, can I not fly? There we go. All the clay in this river and this lake. And it's been crazy. And as you can see, in the shulker box, if we come back here, I also have some quartz. I got around, I think, is this 7 stacks? Yeah, 7 stacks of quartz. And then also some shroom lights here. Oh, and not to mention some rose bushes and poppies to make some red dye. So this is all going to be used in our build, and hopefully it turns out good. I kind of laid out these placer blocks here. And one thing I realized is that this sort of starter base is going to be a little bit bigger than expected. The first order of business I need to do is take care of this terraforming, and then we could start on the actual base. I'm going to try to do some kind of speed build here. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but hopefully we can at least get part of this up and going for the time being. So we have done a bunch of work here, and let's take a look at this design. So I've never really played around with the glazed terracotta blocks, but I found that they go really, really well with this, goodness gracious, blackstone. Anyways, we have this entrance here, and this is on purpose why we lined up these elevators. This is the elevator down to my mine. And then this is down to our little emerald factory here, which I thought was cool. We have an entrance room right here where we have our portal. I'm going to make it a little bit taller here for us to walk through. And when we come back here, we're going to have a big area for storage and other stuff. All of our utilities, all our stuff that we need will be back here, which I thought is super cool. A big, wide open area. I'll show you guys how we're going to lay out the interior here. Oh my goodness, I'm flying around everywhere. But overall, this is looking pretty cool. However, we don't have a roof above our heads. And to top it all off, there's some missing empty spaces here. Like as you can see right in here, over here in this archway. I need lots of glass. Lots and lots of glass. So I'm going to have to go harvest some sand somewhere. TBD. But yeah, once I get some sand, I'm going to cook it all up and then make some black stained glass, which we're going to have to kill some squid for, which will be great. And I'm going to incorporate glass in the roof here and then over here as well. I think it's going to look super cool and futuristic, something a bit different. Well, I am on the look for a desert right now. And it looks like we found ourselves another village. This is actually right near our stronghold. I just passed it. Oh, nice paper. I'm trying to find a bed. I need to take a bed because once I get to a desert, I'm going to need to sleep because I'm going to be there for a while. So I'm going to take this bed and act like nothing happened. And look at this. We found another village behind us. And we found ourselves a desert, which is really cool. Might as well take a look at this temple here, get some loot, but I'm mainly here for the sand. And lots of gunpowder, that's going to be great. Some more stuff, I don't know, I'll take it. Ooh, diamonds, that's always good. And then more goodies, we'll take it. Look at all that gunpowder there, that's great, 22. I was getting worried because I'm down on rockets right now, but that's going to help us out quite a bit. So Minecraft, hear me out. If I can make blue dye with lapis, why can't I make black dye with coal? It makes no sense. Also, hello, friend. And with this last bit right here, we have completed the exterior, minus this right here, to this build, which is super exciting, and it didn't take too long. But overall, if we get a bird's eye view, we basically rely on shapes and patterns here. A really, really simple build. But I love the look at it. If we could get a look right here, for instance. I love just the pattern that we have on top using the shroom lights, as well as the glazed terracotta and then the blackstone. I feel like there's more potential on these faces. Maybe we could get it to match this more detailed front right here. So maybe add some more glazed terracotta and whatnot on this face right here. But overall, looking pretty snazzy in here. Another cool part of this build right here is integrating the walls with this right here. It looks like gems, like these big rubies are coming out of the wall, which is just super awesome. And what I'm going to do real quick is make our portal a bit bigger. Where did you come from? Oh my goodness. Did that come from... Oh, that's incredible. We have a slime chunk down here. We dug right into one. That's so great. Kablam. There we have it. We have ourselves our new and improved Nether portal in our base. And I like how we could walk through it to kind of separate this front entrance to our main area over here. I think it's a super cool feature. So I am starting to run low on food, so I'm going to do a bit of trading with my villagers here. I'm going to be putting in some pumpkins and as well as that some melons here. And look at all of this XP we're getting. Oh, you're all done trading with me. I think I'm going to trade, you know, should I do golden carrots or should I do pumpkin pie? Is there a pumpkin pie trade? Yes, there's pumpkin pie right here. I think that's the best bang for my buck right now. I really don't have a ton of emeralds. But look at how easy it is now to get ourselves materials. Look at that, 45 emeralds from no effort whatsoever. And so I'm going to actually buy some pumpkin pie here Get a full stack. Ooh, and he won't let me buy more than 48, but I guess that'll have to do. We still have 33 emeralds profit from absolutely nothing, letting our melon farm do the work. And I've been busy this week, people. Really, all my free time, I feel like, or not all my free time, but most of it I've put into this build right here. And I've just been trying out certain things. Like, for instance, I've been trying out some landscaping around here, which I think is super cool. I'm going to expand this throughout the valley, I think. Like adding like a little campfire and a smoking pit, as well as that. Like, we have some vines going. I think it's cool. On the inside, we have everything completed as well. If we walk on in here, we have this quartz brick going all the way through here, which I think is awesome. Have some paintings on the wall. And here we have our entrances down to our mine, and then also to our emerald factory here, which I'm not sure the last time I shared this with you, is going completely awesome. Like, for instance, we could go over here. Plenty of potatoes. Let's see how wheat's doing. Wheat's starting to farm, finally. And then carrots, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have plenty of that. And obviously, you guys know that we're doing well on this front here. We're going to have to come up with some better storage down there. That's going to be overflowing with this being home base and all. So we're going to have to maximize our storage capacity down there. And here, we're going to have a trophy room. And we're already starting here. We have the dragon egg. As well as that, we have a pillager banner. Probably more to come with this once we start getting raids up and going. Through this nether portal in here is our room that I was telling you guys about earlier. And we have moved all of our stuff in here. And we kind of have like blocks and building blocks all on this side. And then like farming stuff, and then like drops, all that sort of stuff on this side. Enchanted books, all this great stuff. Oh yeah, valuables as well. We're very low on iron and we need a lot more of it. Reason being is back here we're going to have a big mega smelter. This is 20 furnaces, which means we need 60 hoppers. Which is quite a lot in order to make this one, which 60, times 5, that's 300 iron ingots, which we're not even close to touching right here, not even halfway, or barely at halfway. So I'm thinking we're going to have to make an iron farm soon. But anyways, on this side over here, we have a bunch of smokers. That side over there, respectively, a bunch of blast furnaces. Over here, we have 2 areas where we're going to have enchanting. This one is all full and ready. The other one, I still need more books. That's going to come with farming some cows to get some leather. But people, this is our new home. And I know that I cut out lots of the interior stuff here. I'm really sorry about that. Just got carried away, honestly. And time flies when you're having fun here. And I'm very, very proud of this base. This is only the beginning. There's still lots to come in this valley here. Let's get this bird's eye view. Oh my goodness. But we have a base that doesn't look like crap. And I think it's pretty cool. We're going to be adding on to it too. It's not a finished product. I mean, there's other stuff, as we live here, there's going to be other things that we think of that we need to make it easier to live in this area. But the plan is, people, big plan time. The plan is to make this entire valley here into like a nether village, which I think is going to be great. And so as we expand from here, we're going to be turning this into a crazy huge village where people could live happily ever after. So after dropping that bomb on you, we are going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate all your incredible support on this series, and I've been having an absolute blast. And so again, thanks so much. Take it easy and have a wonderful day. And Paula out.